Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Nidhi Mini World. So in this video we're gonna see how to make this yummy biscuits or cookies with only 3 ingredients. So you can see these are so yummy and so crunchy. Hear the crunch. Shh. It can also be eaten by dipping it into the milk like always in the morning if you don't have snacks. These cookies need only 3 ingredients to make. So to prepare that yummy cookies, here I'm using a full packet of heritage butter. You can use any company like Amul, etc. So if you're learning this recipe for the first time, you can also add a little amount of butter, like half a packet of it. So after taking the wrapper of the butter, just place it into a mixing bowl. You need a bowl, not a plate. So to beat the butter, you can use grinder or beater or whisk or else a spoon. So here I'm using the basic thing, the spoon. So using a spoon, just press it down like that. And you need a room temperature butter for this. If it's kept in the freezer, just leave it around 20 to 30 minutes so that it comes to normal temperature. So just beat the butter as much as you can. Just go on beating it until it turns into white color. So you can see here it is almost turning into white color. I've mixed it for around 10 to 20 minutes and it turned into skin color. It can't become white, but it'll turn into skin color if you beat it for long. If you use a blender or a beater, it will turn into white, but if you use your hand to do, it doesn't turn into white, it turns into skin color. So for a packet full of butter, I'm adding 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. You can add the sugar based on your tastes, and here I will eat less sugar, so for me 3 big tablespoons are enough. And just go on mixing even after adding the sugar. So directly here I've added 2 big tablespoons of sugar. 2 I've already added. Then mixing it thoroughly to get it white. So here I'm adding maida, that is all purpose flour. I'm adding it until I get a dough. So we need to add the maida until it becomes dough. So here totally for this batter to get into dough, it took for me 7 to 8 tablespoons of maida and 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. So now I'll tell you a really very important tip to you guys who are preparing these yummy cookies. When the batter you prepared is in already a dough consistency, but it's smooth and a little bit sticky, so when you shape the cookies and place it on the stove or to make it harder, that there are many chances to make the butter melt. Actually, in this kind of batter there is more amount of butter and less amount of maida and powdered sugar, so it will easily melt off with the butter. So you need to add more of maida and powdered sugar if you want. So that is the tip. And if the maida is more, you can add some little bit amount of oil to make it into a dough consistency back again. So you see here it's getting harder and harder, and you see it's like a dough consistency you find here. Yeah, when you get the same consistency like mine, you can scoop off the dough which is for the spoon and use your hands for kneading the dough. And you need to make the shapes, of course, for making the cookies. You see, after getting this consistency, just add a little bit more maida and just press it down and knead it for a little bit, and then you can make the shapes for your cookies. So after making it into a dough like mine, just shape many biscuits, like based on your dough you get your biscuits. You see, just roll the dough, take some part of a dough, roll it in your hands and press it a little, slightly, only slightly. See, a cute little cookie is done. Place a butter paper. You can use the butter paper that we have wrapped off the butter first, and then or else you can use parchment paper. Take a small amount of dough and roll it in between your palms and slightly press it to get these wonderful cookies. Instead of using that method, you can also roll the dough onto a plate and then use a small cookie cutter or a glass, any kind of shape you want using this dough. So here I'm using a small glass to cut the shape I need. So as garnish for the cookies, here I'm using dairy milk. Just freeze a dairy milk for 2 hours and just break it into small crumbs and place the crumbs onto the cookies that we've prepared, or you can leave them plain also. Here I do not have chocolate chips, so I'm placing chocolate crumbs. You can also add chocolate chips and sprinkles if you have. Yeah, you see, I've decorated this whole plate of cookies with nice chocolate crumbs, you see, and they're so good and beautiful. Yeah, they're so yummy. Waiting to eat them. So I've made the dough like batches. So this is my first batch. So first here on the flame, into low flame, and then just take a big bowl and then place a stand and then place your cookie plate. And after a while, you see, take off the lid and see, wow, our cookies are pretty done and they look so yummy and crunchy. The cookies are so crunchy and looks so hard, like a normal cookie that we've bought from the store. So yummy. It breaks like a real charming, like a real cookie. Not only eating these biscuits plainly, you can also dip these yummy cookies into the milk and keep it in your mouth. It will just melt off and the cookies taste so good. You can give it to your parents and surprise your parents. The 3 ingredients cookies are so yummy.
Yummy! They look so crunchy and so yummy and tasty.
So delightful. Anyways, enjoy. Thank you for watching this video. If you are new to my channel, just subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, and do like, share, comment this video. Bye.